Y'all don't know what a bitch over here going through today. I was 5 minutes into a review again, and the phone text came through. Y'all, I'm almost about to not do it, but I love my service, and I know y'all like to hear my crazy country ass talk, so we're going to try to do it again. I tell you what, maybe it'll work this way. I'm going to do them individually. Maybe the powers that be will allow me to get through them individually instead of putting them into a soup. So we're going to start with Empire. This was season 1, episode 8. It's called The Lion's Roar. And we start off with Cookie having a flashback of the day she was sentenced to go to jail. Now the lawyer comes out and tells her, you know, if you're found guilty, then they take you away immediately. You don't have a chance to say anything to your children. So she turns around and starts hugging and kissing each and every one of her children, and she tells them she loves them. And, you know, Lucius sings this little piece of a song that he wrote for her, and you know, he tells her he loves her, and she tells him, you take care of my children, Lucius. And that led me to believe she knew she was going to jail. But it switches back to current day, and she's laying in bed as Lucius is getting dressed, because, you know, last week they did the horizontal poke up. And she telling him, you know, Lucius, you the only man I ever been with. And I could believe it. I mean, you know, he left when she left when she was real young and married to him and had them kids. And the bitch been gone for 17 years, so I can believe that he probably is the only man she been with. But she tell him, you can't have me and Boo Boo Kitty. You're going to have to make a decision. And he's like, okay. Also, she tells him she has an idea. And that idea is to take that song that he sung to her in the hallway right before she went to get sentenced. She wants to actually have him, Jamal, and Hakeem go in the studio, remix it with all of them singing on it. And Lucius is liking that idea because they have a legendary documentary series that they're going to have shot. And they got an all-white party and coming up. So he won't, you know, he liked that idea. You know, Cookie always come up with the good ideas. But she told him straight up, if you want some old nookie from Cookie, you better ditch that bitch. Cookie a fool with it. So the next scene we go to is Jamal, and he's at a church. I mean, Hakeem, he's at a church. And what he doing is he praying for his dad. I think that it really, really, really got to him, probably more than any of the rest of them. Because I think him and his dad may be a little, you know, he got a bigger admiration for his dad. Even though Andre loved him to death. But I don't think he'll pay Andre the kind of attention that he has Hakeem. And he's in there, he trying to bargain with God. You know how we all do, and I love one, you know, be in a perilous situation. We be in there, Lord, you know, I know it ain't no cure, but could you just come through and see about me and my daddy? At that time, Jamal walks in, and he's saying that, you know, the boys are basically bonding. They saying, look, you know, I know we didn't have into it before, but right now it's about dad. And they make a vow that they're going to do everything they possibly can to try to make their daddy as happy as possible, you know, since they know he's dying. And he also, Jamal goes on to say that he know his dad hate that homosexuality. And so he's not even going to come out until, you know, after Lucius has passed, because he don't want his dad to be no more upset or disappointed than what he already is. And so next we see Jamal and Hakeem, and they in the studio singing as Lucius and Jamal and Cookie look on. And they like what they hear. They like they boys collaborating together, because they do sound good, y'all. They sound good. Now, I think Jamal is a bigger talent than Hakeem, but nevertheless, they both bring something to the table. It sounded good. And they let them know that. And, you know, they had a little joking session, and then they had their parents come in there, and they was all singing on the song. Just so, you know, you can see there's love in that family. I like little moments like that where you can see the dynamics of the Lyons crew. When you talking about the outsider like Rhonda and Boo Kid and all them, just the Lyons and them together, Lucius Cookie and them cheering. And it was good. So next we see Lucius in a meeting with a guy named Ryan Morgan. And Ryan Morgan is a photographer and I think a filmmaker. Lucius has hired him on to document, to do the legacy documentary and to film the all-white party, you know. And as he's talking to him and everything, Anika walks in and she's asking Lucius about why did he have her dad sign off on a clean bill of health for him? And she say her mama told her about it. And she's telling Lucius her daddy better not get in trouble. And Lucius is telling her, you know, he got that undercover. He got that rap. You know, he ain't gonna let that happen to her dad. And that he's doing it for the advancement of his family and the business, right? So next she lists on that, yeah, y'all, I'm on them bucking readers. They done worked the whole nerve. But she say, she asked him, why you fuck Cookie? Lucius look like every man be looking when he get busted in that type of situation, like a dumbass deer in headlights. But he apologized to her, and she tell him, all right, if you sorry, prove it, marry me tomorrow. Well, the wheels in his old hustler head get to turning, and he talks her into waiting till after the Legacy documentary and the all-white party, then they can get married. So that's going to be next week they going to get married. And she's like, okay, then, we can do that. But I want it announced at the all-white party, and I want Cookie present when you make the announcement. She won't let she won't let Cookie know she the shit, but she really ain't. Anyway, we see a meeting where Andre and Vernon are discussing, Andre being the interim CEO of Empire. And I told y'all, it's something ain't right about them. Vernon was kind of talking to him like, you know, the next thing to being CEO is being interim. So if you're interim, you're a shoo-in to be CEO. And you know your daddy got this disease. He's going to pass away. So we can go talk to the board and get them to agree to allowing you to be interim CEO. So that's the plan that they gonna do. And he go tell Rhonda. And Rhonda's talking about a board member, some woman that used to be a former model, but I guess the woman that lost her looks and she's married, and they say they, you know, I guess they live a swingers lifestyle. So Rhonda set up a meeting with them people. Okay, so next we see Hakeem in the studio, and he's singing Lucia's song. And Cookie gave him some advice on the song, you know, make it sound better. And Hakeem get, you know, he once again becoming a disrespectful little bitch. And he wants to get mad and tell her to sing it herself and take the headphones off and throw it at her. Because she's in the sound, he's in the sound booth and she out there with the soundboard. And so he throw the shit at the window. And Lucius comes in and tell him, boy, look, I'm tired of all this bullshit. Sit down here and tell your mama what you got against her so we can get this shit underway. Because y'all talking about, what you understand is I'm dying. And I need my family in order, on one accord before this happens. So sit your ass down and tell Cookie what the fuck is wrong with you so we can move on past this shit. Because I ain't got time for this motherfucker. I'm dying. So Hakeem go on and he tell her. First thing he said was he don't like the way Cookie walk around there like she run things because that's his daddy company. And I ain't understand why Lucius really went along with that. But, you know, because, bitch, you wouldn't even have that company if it weren't for her. So when she coming in and she walking around like that, she doing it because she can. But Lucius went along with that, and Cookie didn't object to it. She's listening because she wants to know what's the problem with her and her son. So the next thing he say is that he always felt like she cared more about Jamal than him. And she goes to him and she tells him, it's not that I didn't love you, son. It's that I understood Jamal better. You know, I knew he was special. We have a deeper connection, but I love y'all all the same. And apparently that worked for him because that might have been what he needed, because you could see his resolve getting better. And, you know, they even had a little laugh and joke about this, you know, with each other. And that's the first time I've seen them ever really just be cool like that with each other. But I guess that's what it took, you know. He accepted the apology and they go back to working. Next we see Jamal talking to Ryan. I'm sorry, y'all. Next we see Camille and Hakeem. They talking and she referencing herself as his mother. I told y'all, I believe he only was fucking with her because he felt that way about his mom feeling like she didn't love him. And Camille represents that for him. Even though they sexing, she's more of a mother figure to him. But you see, once he had that conversation with Cookie, it's not the same now. He don't want her referencing herself as his mother. He wants her to take on the girlfriend role. And that's what he tell her. And she buys him a suit, you know, to wear to the all-white party. And he turns around and tell her, well, I'm going to buy you a dress because I want you to go with me. You know, I'm going to introduce you and bring you to the event as my lady. I don't want to hide you anymore. So she all down for that. But while she down for that, she also in his ear telling him some shit about Jamal don't need to do the last verse of the song. Hakeem need to do it because they always say the best for last. And, you know, he listening to that shit and whatever, child. Next we go to that dinner that Rhonda set up with that board member and stuff. And her husband come out there, child. Now the woman wasn't no good looker herself, but her husband is old as fuck and he rolling a hover around, y'all. That motherfucker come rolling out of there. And they sitting at the dinner table. They talking about somebody. I guess that man had ALS. But he survived it because he has that strand that allows you to survive. But it does stop, you know, I guess some of your motor skills. And he goes on to say his mind is just as strong. And so is his libido. Child, you know that what they there for. They gonna use sex to try to get them to swing the vote toward Andre. Child, Rhonda couldn't muster that shit. She threw it up at them people's table. And on the way back to I guess they house from that dinner, she in the car telling him, look, I don't want to do this here. You know, we have, you know, put each other in situations for advancement of us as a couple, as far as our financial status, you know, and as far as where we are as far as business, you know, getting up there. So, but I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to be sharing you, and I don't want you throwing me off on no motherfucking body either. Okay? So next we see Hakeem come up to Cookie as she's coming into Empire, and he asking her, can he be the last one to sing on that song? Because he still got it in his head what old Camille Cougar done told him about saving the best for last. And Cookie, she want to accommodate him because they now finally able to talk. And then he called her mom and kissed on the cheek. So she said she going to go talk to Lucius about it. But she hope Jamal don't be mad at her. So, next we see Jamal and Ryan. They went out because they had a meeting earlier where he was filming Jamal for the legendary documentary, and he wound up asking Jamal to go out with him. So they go out to, you know, have drinks and stuff. And basically, Jamal was saying, you know, he want to come out the closet, but, you know, his dad wouldn't approve of it because he had even told Ryan, you better not let my daddy know that you homosexual, you won't have no job. But see, Ryan, he out and he all right with it. He told him he don't give a damn about what Lucius think. If he don't want him to work there, pay him for the time there, and he out, basically, is what he was saying. But, yeah, he was telling him that he wants to come out, but he, you know, he can't, he don't want to do that to Lucius because he know Lucius can't stand that. And, he was telling her, explaining how he wound up having a daughter because he found out the boy had a daughter and shit. And then we see a scene where Hakeem actually goes into the room where his little girl is at. And he's trying to bond with her. You know, it's new to him. He never had to do no cheering before. But he trying to bond with the little girl. And she's asking about where her mama is. Because, you know, her mama just dropped off in the elevator and pretty much chunk deuces. She ain't seen her since. So she's kind of worried about her mom. And he's comforting her and telling her, well, we don't know where your mom is, but she'll be back. But in the meantime, I got you. I'm going to protect you. And child, they started singing the Lion King. He said, because he told her when she feels scared, always roar. Because she's a lion, and lions roar. So that leads them into this little thing where they do the little song from the Lion King, which is the song that Lucius used to sing to him all the time. And you know that song, In the Jungle. Y'all know I'm old, but I love that goddamn shit. That Lion King was the shit. Well, him and the little girl is in there singing. You can tell she gonna have a little musical talent too. And it was just a little bond moment. Next, we go to this board meeting. Now, by the way, Lucius was looking like he didn't really know what they were up to. So, they're talking about Jamal being elected to interim CEO. Cookie said yeah. Vernon said yeah. A couple people said no. But the one that means the most said no, and that was Lucius. And Andre, child, you know, he looked like he was ready to start having his bipolar fit right then. Child, that motherfucker went in that goddamn studio and he was turning his song up, The Great Pretenders, and he was in there just hollering. I told you, last week he was in the motherfucking shower hyperventilating, fully clothed. This week he in the studio turning the music up loud, hollering. Child, I don't know what to say about him, son. Him, son, is stupid. Okay, next we at the all-white party, and Cookie asked Jamal would he allow his brother to have that last verse. And Jamal seemed like he got a little upset about it. And Cookie says she thinks Lucius should go last, really, because, you know, it's a remake of his song, and in the documentary really is about what he's built. But she asked him, you know, she came up with that brilliant idea after she figured out that Jamal wasn't feeling it, because he said he wasn't even going to sing on the shit. But he also looks at Cookie and tell her, I know you're not messing around with him again. And she tried to play it off, and he was like, Mom, you don't need to get back involved with that man again. And she was like, why? He said because he ain't capable of loving anybody. And right when he said that, here come Lucius and Boo Boo Kitty walking in that motherfucker like, you know, they all, you know, they walked in there like the Obama's child. And they, you know, letting the press talk to him, and Anika lets them know that, you know, they want everybody to have a good time, but they have a major announcement at the end of the program, so everybody stick around. And so Cookie go to Lucius, and she asks him, you know, what's the big announcement? And that's when he has to tell her that he's made the decision to stick with Anika, and they get married next week. Well, Cookie looked hurt, but she tell him to go to hell, and she walked out. So the party in full swing, and Cookie goes over to Anika and tell her, come here, boo-boo. And she think that Cookie finna try to tell her about that sex she had with Lucius that night, because she already know about that because she saw it. So she like, okay, what you gonna tell me, that y'all slept together? He already told me about that. Cookie said, well, did he tell you we had sex yesterday on the soundboard? Oh, Anika looked like that face had, she broke her face. Child, I wanted to jump over at the TV and catch that whole face. Because she broke that face then, because she didn't know that he told her it was only a one-night thing. Well, he been still banging Cookie. So next we move on over to Andre drinking some champagne, and Vanilla Love Drop tell him that, you know, that don't go well with his medicine. He don't need to be doing it. So instead of him listening to her, baby, he took a bigger swig of the shit. And she was like, oh, okay. And she walked the fuck on out, because she already know Ken gonna go kaboom in a hot minute. So next Cookie meets Camilla, and she ain't feeling that shit, because she was like, you an old hoe. What you want, my baby? And, you know, Hakeem was asking her not to do that. And she was like, nah, this hoe too old for you. And Cookie, and Camille tried Cookie, baby. She tried to comfort Cookie, told her she ain't scared of her. She ain't want her inmate friend. Cookie came back and told her, bitch, I know you ain't, because if you'd have been in there, you probably would have been a good one for me. Long as that tongue is. Bitch, I was through. Don't try Miss Cookie, baby. And she told Cookie that if Hakeem is not singing the end of the song, the last verse, and he's not performing it. And she was like, oh, okay, Yoko, I don't know what you do. What you do? You play tambourines, or what you do? So you running shots around here. And she ain't faded about her, but you see what Camille, her game is. She trying to get in. She trying to start some shit. Well, anyway, child, next we go to a scene where Lucius and Jamal having a bonding moment, and Lucius telling him to, you know, sing about his truth. You know, pretty much how I be saying I live in my truth. He telling him, if you gonna sing from your heart, sing your truth. And he tell him to start tonight, go out there and perform. So Jamal go out there, and he's singing, baby, the crowd rocking with him. I was over here rocking with him till I realized that motherfucker was saying, he took Lucius' song, and instead of it being a song he sang it to a woman, he said, when a man loves a man. Baby, when Lucius realized what that boy said, his face dropped, baby. Wasn't no more smiling. Because at first, Lucius was over there enjoying the performance. Cookie over there on the separate side, she enjoying it. And all the crowd was enjoying it. And Ryan was right there in the damn audience, because, you know, he videotaping the fucking all-white party, right? Child, he was mad. Woo! I enjoyed that. That's what the fuck you get. You told him to sing his truth. His truth is he gay. And as he was singing it, baby, you could hear people saying, he coming out. Lucius was livid. You could tell he was mad as hell. And he said that, So next, Lucius walking in the Empire, and on the screens, y'all, you know they always got them screens up where you can see different shit going on the news or one of their videos, where all the news outlets are reporting that Jamal came out on a remix of his daddy's song that he's gay. Baby, Lucius was not feeling it. So he go in there and he's talking to Andre and Vernon, and they talking about the situation, and he's saying that he ain't feel like that Jamal should have done that shit, and he not with that. But he tell Vernon he been looking at him sideways lately because he wonder where his loyalty is for them to even pull him into a board meeting and let him get hit with from the side with some shit about Andre being a fucking interim CEO. So he dismisses Vernon to leave out. He told him, I need to talk to my son. I'm gonna need you to leave out. So he do. And he told Andre basically, when you walked in my house with a white woman, I knew then that you wasn't gone. I couldn't trust you. He say basically what he's saying is you went to school, you trying to go, get all this education, hang around all these white people and shit, but you'll never be accepted as a white person. You'll always be black. I don't care how many white women you have on your arm, you're always gonna be as a black person. And Andre thinks that it's because he don't have no musical talent. He told me, ain't got nothing to do with no musical talent. It's the idea that I don't trust you. When you align with the white devil, I can't never trust you in this. So no, I need somebody that's gonna run my business. That's gonna be about the music and the family. You're not there anymore, son. You're too busy trying to be one of them. So Hakeem goes to see Jamal after that, and he's telling Jamal he proud of him. He not embarrassed about his brother being gay or none of that. He proud that he came out, and that he don't care about the order of the song. He'll sing it anyway. And that's when we go to that scene where this fool in that studio playing The Great Pretender loud, and he having a bipolar moment screaming and shit. And Lucius told him, because Lucius told him he'll never run the Empire. So next we see Anika, and she going to see that, I think his name Borelli. You remember that dude Borelli that stole all of Lucius' goddamn songs back in the day and made money off of them? Well, Anika, she in her feelings because she done found out that it wasn't no one night stand and that Lucius had fucked up, been sleeping with Cookie. I don't want to say that about Miss Cookie. She wasn't getting fucked. They were just having sex. But, you could tell by looking at her face, she got some fucking devilment up in her behind that situation, right? And so she going to see Borelli. Meanwhile, Lucius goes to Cookie and asks her, did she say anything to Anika? And Cookie like, what the fuck I supposed to be saying? I ain't said a motherfucking thing to that bitch. And Lucius was like, well, I was just wondering because Anika didn't show up at the wedding planners because she had gone to talk to that your enemy. And he says he gonna marry Anika, and Cookie says cool because he can't love her back. She gonna find somebody that really can love her back. And he tells her he's not doing the Legacy album now because he pissed about Jamal coming out. So Cookie goes to reflecting back to when she was incarcerated, and that's the song that she used to sing all the time when she was at her lowest points, I guess. Because you could see it panning to her in the jail cell, and then she's singing it as the camera's panning down the hallway of the jail, showing all the cells and stuff. So I guess that's why she want to do that. Okay, so Cookie goes, okay, she reflected. And she was also telling him then, because he saying he don't want to sing the song, he mad about Jamal. She was like, but Lucius, he came out and nobody's going against it. Nobody, our stocks are not, we not losing nothing behind him being gay. I mean, it's 2015. Why is this such a big deal to you? And basically he tell him, I don't give a fuck about what other people say. I got a problem with him being gay. And that's where it went off, y'all. Now next, it's only 3 more episodes. And next week, we're going to see Cookie ask Anika why she went to see Borelli in front of motherfucking Lucius. That's going to let Lucius know that she got some side dealings going. Andre going to go even more crazy. And I think we see a scene where he throw his pills away, y'all. And then the motherfucker going to be fighting somebody in the elevator. So it was a good episode to me tonight. It wasn't all that like all the other previous episodes have been, but it was a pretty good episode. And y'all, we at 24:29, so I'm gonna go ahead on into this damn mob wise, because it ain't gonna be nothing about another 5 to 8 minutes. Okay, that was all the Empire. Next, we going to Mob Wives. This is season 5, episode 11, Baptisms and Betrayals. And it opens up with Andy Drita and Natalie G meeting up, and they talk about Natalie D's party. And at that meeting, you know, Andy saying it was a horror because once again, Natalie G name came up, and then on top of Natalie G name coming up, Natalie D was pissed off that Drita didn't come to her party. And Drita basically saying that she not fought a childish drama. That's why she ain't want to go. She knew Ange was going to go through that. She wasn't going to go through it by herself because she wasn't going to do it. But she say she will get with Drita, you know, with Natalie D and have a conversation about it because she going to tell her she tired of the fuckery. Okay? Next we see Karen and Renee and Natalie D. They meeting up at one of their damn houses. I think it had to be Natalie D's because Ronnie showed up, her ex. And they out there talking. And once again, you know, conversation always come back to Natalie G. And this time it was about Drita too because Natalie D and her fucking feelings because Natalie G, Drita didn't come in support of Natalie G, okay? And Renee basically saying, look, I'm tired of all of this. You know, I've addressed my issue with her. I don't have no problem with her no more. You know, I'm not getting involved in that. I'm cool with everybody. I'm on a different path. But, you know, Natalie D still going in, child. And as they talking, here come Ronnie. Apparently they had broke up from the damn party because she was with him at the party last week. But they done broke up. And he coming in and he get to saying she lied to him. And they arguing and shit. And while they doing that arguing, Karen and Renee sitting there and they like, you know, it might not be a good idea for Drita and Natalie D to get together to try to have a conversation about why she didn't come to that girl party. Because Drita got a bad attitude. And this girl here, she was going off. She was pushing the man and everything. But, you know, they still gonna do it, child. Whatever. So next, Karen and Renee meet up at Renee's house. And Renee saying that, you know, she's been reflecting over all the shit she done been through over the last year. And so she wants to have a baptism, a rebaptism. She wants to cleanse her spirit of all the pain that she done been through with the ladies, with her ex, with her drug addiction. And she wants to wipe the slate clean, get rid of all her demons so that she don't relapse and she can start over fresh. And she's asking Karen to be her god sister. And of course, you know, Karen, that's her home girl. She gonna say, yeah, they go way back, okay? Renee saying she wanted to use that as a way to get closer to God, get rid of the evil. So I ain't mad at you, girl. So now it's Natalie D and her mom. They going to this store, you know, to do a little retail therapy while she tells her mom about the latest breakup with Ronnie. And it's at that meeting, her mama tell her, look, girl, I done been through this kind of shit. I didn't have my mama like you got yours. Because my mama she wouldn't listen and allow me to talk and express myself. She would just say what she feel, and it was always going to be something negative. So you lucky, you know, we are at this space, in this kind of situation where you can come to me and talk to me. But I gotta tell you, I don't think this guy's for you. The way y'all argue, fuss, and fight, and all the stuff I guess he's done to her, her mama ain't really feeling that relationship. And she tell her, I don't think he for you, but I can't say that the man can't never change. So from that, Karen and Ange and Drita meet up. And again, first Ange tells Drita and Karen. Well, Karen comes, okay, it's Karen, Angie, and Drita. Karen telling Angie and Drita about Renee's baptism service that she want all the ladies to come to. But she's not going to invite Natalie G, right? And Karen says Natalie D is upset with Drita because Drita didn't come to her party. So she's saying, well, I'm going to give Natalie D a call and I'm going to set up a meeting with her to let her know, child, they don't do nothing but have meetings with bullshit. But they gonna have a meeting to talk about why she wasn't at Renee's motherfucking party, child. But she ain't gonna do it at Renee's baptism because that's disrespectful. So Natalie G meets up with her friend Amy, a neutral party. She says she just need to talk to somebody that's not involved. And she tells her what's going on. She tells her everything this Natalie D girl is saying about her and how Ange and Drita are always caught up in the middle trying to not judge her and defend her and keep being friends with her while this bitch starting shit. And the girl tell her, you know, sometimes you gotta whoop a bitch ass. That's basically what she said. She said the girl act like she want that. So I guess, you know, but Natalie G say she don't want to fight nobody, but she not going to keep being no motherfucking bully. I mean, that girl ain't going to keep bullying her. And right now, she just done with it. So next, Karen meets up at the bar with one of her friends, Rena, and she's talking about this new law that has come into effect that would possibly give Sammy the Bull, her daddy, an opportunity to get out of jail sooner. And, you know, Karen is really, you know, pushing for that. And Rena told her straight up, you know, girl, now, it may be a costly event for you because of all the shit that has gone on with your dad. Even though he's not in jail right now on a violent crime, he's been in jail in previous times, and his name came up in previous violent crimes like murders and shit. Because y'all know he was a part of the Gambino crime family. And she told her, Karen, that is always going to follow him. So, you know, it's going to be one hell of a fight. And Karen lets on that she's willing to go broke. And Rena told her straight up, look, that might not be the wisest thing. You need to rethink that. Because you got a mother that's aging. You got a daughter. And you basically the head of your household right now. So you might want to pick your battles wisely. I ain't saying don't go try to help your dad. But let's just be realistic. The likelihood that they're going to give him, you know, less time under that new law is going to be slim to none because of who he is and all the shit he's done in the past. And that's where they left off with that. But, you know, next we get Ange and Drita meeting back up. And Drita says she has reached out to Natalie D and they have a meeting set up, child. She says she going to go in there and she going to tell her, I'm tired of all this foolishness and this childishness. The girl ain't did nothing to me, and until she do, I'm cool with her. Okay? So next we at Karen's house, and her man Storm talking. And in her confessional, Karen is talking about all the hardships that she's had with Storm, but they have, right now they're in a good place. They bond and everything is good with them. So she receives a letter from her dad. And in that letter, he's saying that, you know, he hates that he has to fight for his life yet again, but he appreciates all the love and support that she's gotten him. And of course, that makes her, you know, kind of sensitive because she know her dad in jail really right now for a charge he took for her and her brother on that ecstasy shit. But that gives her even more resolve to fight to free her dad because she wants her dad out so that her daughter can finally have a chance to do stuff with her granddaddy outside the prison. He done been in there 15 years. You know? So she's now even more, you know, ready to try to spend all her coins to get her dad out. I ain't mad at you, but girl, that's Sammy the Bull, though. So next we at the baptism. And everybody come but Drita. And during that damn that baptism, basically Renee just telling them, you know, I just want to get past everything that I done been through. You know, I want to get closer to God, and in doing that, it'll help me keep on the right path. So they do that there. But they also asking where Drita is. Well, Drita is at the meeting with Natalie D because she said she finna finally go on and get this shit out the way because she tired of going through this childish bullshit. So she meeting up with her, and, you know, they sit down and they talk, and Drita basically starts telling her, look, I ain't come because I didn't want none of the fool of fuck niggotry for his rocks. I didn't want to deal with none of that. You know, Natalie hasn't done anything to me. This girl has been nothing but up and up with me. And that's when Natalie D want to bring her cell phone out. And they don't let us as the viewers hear it. But apparently it's a recording of Natalie G saying that she is a rat. Now, y'all, I side-eye and look at this shit twice. You know, I have to wonder about that because you can actually take clips of people saying shit on the phone and make it look a certain kind of way. If y'all don't think that shit can happen, trust and believe, I'm going to show you when I get my computer. It can be done. We living in a technology age. Hell, if they can take my body and put it on another whole head, you know damn well they can manipulate them phones. But I guess Drita believing it because she all in her fucking feelings talking about she gonna meet up with the bitch and get her toll and shit because she's stunned and she can't believe that she been riding for this girl all this time, her and Ange, and, you know, but she not feeling it. So Natalie D, being the messy bitch she is, talking about all of them need to get together and just confront her. And Drita talking about, yeah, we gonna get together, we gonna make that happen. And my thing is this right here. Now, y'all know damn well that ain't gonna be nothing but a fight. Somebody gonna get the fighting, and then Drita saying it's gonna be her. But child, somebody please tell me. Now I've been watching these mob hoes for a long time. When has Drita ever thugged? She talk good shit, but when we ever seen her really thug? If y'all remember a time, I could be just then for remember it, but if y'all remember a time where this bitch was thugging, please tell me. Cause all Drita is a mouth to me. And you know, I'm gonna tell y'all something also. I like, you know, these reality shows and shit, and I really do like Mob Wives, but Mob Wives starting to get on my damn nerves because this kind of entertainment you expect from, you know, younger people like the love and hip hop hoes. You know what I'm saying? You expect that kind of drama and chaos with them. Of course, drama makes for good TV, but this is the borderline starting to look stupid because these hoes is half 100. Every last one of them look like they half 100. They at least 50. And they in here fighting over he say, she say. Then this bitch go get a cell phone like we used to do back in the day. This reminds me of back in the day when we used to be on the phone getting the, you know, getting the motherfucking tea on a bitch. And then we call that bitch and tell the other person, put your phone on mute. I'm gonna call this bitch on three-way and see what she gonna say. That's what this show starting to remind me of. And maybe I'm too old and I can't appreciate it for what it is, but it's getting on my fucking nerves. Now, I ain't gonna run off because I done started this shit, but if they don't get this shit together, this will be my last fucking season with this because this is ridiculous. This whole argument they having is over what some other bitch allegedly said about them, but the bitch ain't said it to their face. Where I come from, you can say whatever the fuck you want to, but until I hear you say it or have definite receipts that you said it, I don't really give a fuck about what you talking about. And these hoes ain't doing it. They ain't doing shit. But next week, y'all, it went off with Drita finding out about this damn voicemail or whatever the fuck, recording or whatever. But anyway, y'all, that's where the shit ended. Till next week, they gonna have to meet up with Drita, and it look like somebody gonna get the fight. But we'll see. I mean, Natalie D. Natalie D gonna come to the little, to me, what I consider a setup, because Karen gonna be against her. Renee, she's saying she ain't against her, but Renee ride for Karen, so of course she don't really care for that girl. And then you got Drita done jumped on the team based on what she heard on a voice recording. And I, you know, I don't know how this shit gonna turn out, y'all. But we gonna meet up back here next week this time and try to get this shit into y'all. I apologize it's coming out so late. You know, if y'all listen to my other video I made of the ring, you kind of get an idea why I'm behind. But it did come out. It's 11:17 my time, so it will upload 4:12. So I will have gotten it out the same night. I'll be back in here tomorrow with the season finale of How to Get Away with Murder. And we're going to hope I don't murder nobody before I get to watch How to Get Away with Murder. Well, y'all, that brings me to the end of it all. I'm ready to go on and finish relaxing and getting these readers in my motherfucking life and chilling out and shit. And so, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow here. In the meantime, in between time, please, please, please like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace.